Okay, hello. So I believe this is already November 3. Yeah, I'm going to play this in November 3. So definitely it's All Souls Day, All Saints Day, Halloween is already over. And everybody's like cramming because we're leading towards the Christmas season, New Year's countdown even. Coming from the hotel industry as well, it's like we're coming up with so many celebrations, so many parties, and probably by this time, if you're going to book or do a reservation for corporate or banquets, it's going to be very hard for you now. I hope you have done the booking ahead of time so that you could even haggle for the discounts, particularly on the events, suppliers such as the performers, and these are the things that panics me because as a digital guy, as much as often I don't want to deal with the logistics, but sometimes when you're at that moment and you see things happening right before your eyes, I can't help it but really just do something about it. And this is one of my tips. So how do you select the venues for the holidays? So for Christmas, you just have to be considerate of the number of packs. How are you going to haggle in terms of making the reservations of the menu? So schedule ahead of time the food tasting and making sure that particularly on what serves on the buffet table, ask for the banquets coordinator of the hotel if they could do something that decorated, come up with a centerpiece, or I call it a buffet centerpiece, especially for those ice carvings. It would be best that everybody's like in times like this, it's Instagram and Facebook, everybody wants to take photos of it. So make sure that the presentation of the table is really intricate and it's beautiful. And the most important part of all is that you're serving the best food for everyone. So make sure that one of the requirements in the menu is that it's for everyone. Ask for any of your employees or colleagues who are, let's just say, having some sensitive appetite or let's just say allergies, even particularly to your boss, because you don't want your boss not eating during the program. And then, or probably separate the VIPs in terms of the menu. But if your boss says, so, okay, just order everything you seem to know what your colleagues would love to eat. So as long as you have that go signal, but I would also, he would or she would definitely appreciate if you're going to come up with something that would be best for her as well. Because, approvals are always done by the top management. And then, performers. So how do you deal with performers? Try to get in touch with legitimate suppliers. I always prefer the talent management, such as the Black Tie Entertainment. I have my friends from Vienna, and so many people right now. Make sure that you also include the emcee. Some people would say that they wanted somebody who would speak English fluently. It's different when you're coming with an entertainment package or even a program, because you have to make sure that it's not going to be boring. And these are the air times or the gaps should be dealt appropriately. You don't want anybody who's just going to say things. Yes, they may be probably spontaneous, speak English very well, but I think it's really about the audience. Try to be more considerate on how they would behave, the decorum in terms of choice. Of course, you don't want to offend everyone. It's Christmas. As much as you want everybody to be happy, but not at the expense of somebody who might be uncomfortable, if you don't want him or her not to attend succeeding parties that you're going to organize, or probably your company or your friends. And in terms of the menu, you try to be selective, such as what there should be pork, there should be chicken, there should be fish, there should be vegetables. Of course, with dessert, you have to be considerate as well. Would you want to serve some ice cream, puddings, cakes, pastries? And how about the cocktails or the mocktails? Everybody loves to party, so definitely just choose the appropriate beverages. And what's the best part? If you could also have your sponsors, especially for the Raffle. Okay, this is one of the big problems I often encounter, because most often than not, this is handled by the HR. But the influence in terms of gathering all of these things would be, okay, we have to buy, get it for the budget, but try to coordinate for your purchasing or admin, particularly even to your PR or marketing people or the sales, because definitely they have established their rapport or credibility to some of the suppliers suppliers or some of the contacts that would give you some items and giveaways. The best advertisement I would always consider, especially for the brands, is for them to have this activation, particularly a target audience that they prefer. For example, they are retail, so definitely it would be best for retail companies to position themselves in schools or BPOs. Now, if they are, let's just say, luxurious items such as bags or cars even, then try to get involved as much as possible with the casinos or big corporate accounts, just as even the big group of BPOs if it's going to be the main party. Now, for the salon, for the pastries, it would be best for you to come up with some of the organizations, the skincare as well, the rotaries, any agencies or clubs that gathers, most of them are like general managers or vice presidents or presidents and owners, entrepreneurs. It would be best that you establish your credibility and rapport relationships with them, because sooner or later on, probably their establishments are somehow proximately near to your establishments or business, so it would be like performing the influence. And then as for the celebrities and the performers, it would be best, especially for the newbies and starters, you wanted to expose yourself to some of the companies who have huge members or membership, such as barangay, or probably these associations that gathers more of let's just say thousands. As long if it gathers people 1,000 or more, then it could help you, especially if you're promoting an album or you have a TV series. And make sure for these performers as well to make use of your social media clout. There's a lot of reasons for you to post something, and then if you have certain videos that are already out there, particularly in your Facebook page or YouTube, ask everyone to share it, like it. It's the best time for everybody, and I feel everybody's going to be very generous of sharing themselves or their timeline in terms of content. So again, everybody's like so happy, make use of that particular spirit. And again, this season right now, you just know how to position your brands, and then for the customers and the consumers, try to be more considerate of the brands that you might want yourself to be exposed with. Restaurants are going to be one of the most popular venues, but you could also consider hotels right now, or venue spaces wherein you could actually improve in terms of interiors. You have the privacy, you have the entertainment as well, you have the free hand of to do whatever you think that you wanted to do. And this is the best time. I suggest everybody to keep on going to the pages, go online, go to the websites, deal with them as early as possible. And of course, the most important of all is that you have to book somebody like a photographer or a photo booth. Actually, it's not the photo booth anymore, it's like a photo man, so that he or she carries like a behind his or her back like a portable like a studio, wherein eventually there's a printout, or if it's not a printout anymore, there's something that they would ask you to follow them in their own websites or Facebook pages, so that everybody's like, okay, share it, and then make sure that you upload all of the pictures immediately within 24 hours, so that those people who attended the event would eventually look up to the page and then find themselves there, and then you have the reach and exposure and the share. So thank you again. This is one of my tips for the holiday season. It's already November 3, so make the most of it. Okay, bye bye.